Welcome everyone to the show. Once again, this is Altadena Talks. I am one of your hosts. This is episode 346. I am Brian Bacchus.
I'm Jamal.
Hello everyone. You know who I am. Antoinette Tony Bailey Rains. Good morning. And this morning, normally now we start with the announcements, but because of one of the announcements that I got sent in a text yesterday morning, we want to make sure that we address that event before we go into all the announcements. And so I was fortunate enough to get Dr. Simone Damon Sams to be on the show with us this morning. She's one of my daughter's sorors with the Altadena Pasadena AKA chapter. I can't even say it right, so I'm not going to say it, Simone. Alpha, Lambda, something, and I will not mess you guys up. So I will let you introduce that. But you're here to talk to us today about that wonderful event that the AKAs and the Kappas are throwing. It's a wellness event. And since we discuss wellness on Wednesdays, I'm excited that you're here with us today. And that means he's popping off. So they jump off and into the background. You're on silent right now or on mute. Yes. So unmute yourself and come on in and introduce yourself to our audience, and let's get started with this event. And I'll need Jamal to pull the flyer in just a moment too.
Of course. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, host and co-host. Yes, you gave a good introduction of myself. I will just do it as well. So yes, my name is Simone Damon Sams. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and my chapter specifically is located in Pasadena and Altadena. Probably where you're getting the Lambda is because of our chapter name, which is Eta Lambda Omega. So that's what it is. Yes. So yeah, we are having an event, a wellness event this Saturday, May 16th from 10 a.m. until it's about an hour and a half. So we would say 11:30. And it is a meditation and yoga event. So it is for all levels, 18 and up. Also, I should say some other important details. It is located in Pasadena at the Jackie Robinson Recreational Center. There's a gym room and then there's another meeting room. And so we're in the meeting room that's opposite of the gym. And yeah, we will provide yoga mats, refreshments. You just have to come and bring yourself, wear comfortable clothing. And again, it is for all levels, 18 and up. And we are just there to focus in on our mental health and well-being because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. And we want to be able to serve the community in that way so that they have a space where they can be calm and focus in on themselves.
Thank you. And we were just talking yesterday about how important it is right now at 16 months post-fire, post this huge disaster for Altadena, parts of Pasadena and Sierra Madre and Palisades and stuff. But the people that are still displaced and not home and still making decisions and still fighting with their insurance, and some living in cars and hotels and Airbnb still, to have an event like this. And this Saturday, there are probably 4 that I know of that are going on. And the 23rd, between now and the 23rd, there's 4 or 5. And so I think that it's amazing that this falls right in line with our Wellness Wednesday, because Hannah texted to me yesterday and it's like, oh, perfect, we can talk about this. But the fact that you all have the presence of mind to say, hey, and I know that some of the AKAs in Altadena lost their properties. And so it's really about loving on the community as a whole. And that's what we try to do every day here by either doing the announcements or discussing or bringing professionals on to talk about exactly what they're doing in the community to help with the mental healthness and their wholeness. And so I'm super thankful that both the Altadena Pasadena chapters of AKA and Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity are collaborating and hosting this event, Rebuild and Restore. So I just thought when we read it yesterday to honor the resilience of our community and support continued healing 1 year after the Eaton Canyon fire. I love that because I don't know if it was October or when it was, but I did that walk with you all at the Rose Bowl. And that too really helped. I think it was an AKA event that you all do, but you also invited some other people, and Hannah invited me, and I came, and it was really good because people walked. Obviously, the back part of the loop was closed that day, so we could only go so far on the front part. But people got to not only get exercise and stretch and all that, but talk and hug each other and love one another and talk about some of their feelings and emotions and what they're going through. So that was all just AKAs and the women. And now the brothers, the Kappas, are going to be participating in this as well. So I think that it's going to be really neat that it's 90 minutes. I have a separate podcast called Fully Forward, and I just had someone come on. Well, we haven't aired the episode yet, but to talk about yoga, because one of the things in the church or religion or whatever community, especially Christians, they say, oh, yoga's demonic and da-da-da-da-da. And we're trying to dispel that myth, because yoga is really about the stretching. And if you are meditating, meditation is in the Bible, but we do it to worship music, right? And we know that we're doing it if we're praying to our God, right? So we're trying to say, look, don't just hear something and run with it and think that it's this or that. But the fact that you guys are going to allow people to meditate, to get in touch with their emotions on the inside through stretching and sitting, being mindful, practicing mindfulness, nothing is wrong with that at all. And if it helps them, it's part of the recovery as they continue to rebuild, as they continue to be resilient. What more could you ask for in 90 minutes? So is there a cost to this event?
No, this event is free. So it is completely free. All you have to do is bring yourself, like I said, wear comfortable clothing. And I think you highlighted some important topics. For one, because of the continued displacement that many of the community members are still facing, they're through all of the events that have happened in the past 16 months has brought the community together. And I think the more and more that we have it can still strengthen the community and bring everyone together. And like you said, the event that we had last year, which was primarily women that attended, this event allows for both men and women to attend, to commune together. And also to your point about yoga and its teachings, right? There is a spiritual element to it for those that want to participate in it. But if you don't want to participate in it, yoga and gentle stretching, which is part of what we're doing Saturday, which is the restorative piece, it allows you to release tension. And we don't realize how much tension we hold in our body just from day to day, moment to moment. And so to carve that space out for yourself, to be able to release that tension, to be able to focus on self, connect with yourself. And even for some, for who they believe in and what they believe in, connect to their God, even because you're connected to yourself, that allows you to feel more connected to the greater community in general. So
yeah, I agree. And I know that, I think we talked about, grounding. I'm a grounder. I love walking outside barefoot. I go to the mailbox all the time barefoot. I walk through my grass, which is crazy because I'm allergic to grass. So I have to walk through it real fast. But I'll walk the dirt in a heartbeat. I have some artificial grass. I'll go walk on that to get to the dirt or whatever, where my garden is. But I will do that. And I'm a barefoot type girl, or flip-flops. So but even that grounding is so important. You hear about the tree hugging and people are like, people are crazy. No, really, they're not. Because we come from the earth. And when you ground and connect with the earth, your energy, everything just changes and you feel so much better. So I'm super thankful that you all are doing this. I see on here, there are 2 ways people can register, either by scanning this QR code that is on the screen, or they can go to the Eventbrite page for Build and Restore, but it's HTTPS. We'll try to type that in later as well throughout the show. www.eventbrite.com/e/rebuild-restored-event-tickets-19508 328-26499 AFF equals Maine. Whew, that's a lot. But
and I can drop it in the chat if that's okay.
Yes, please drop it in the chat. And so that's a way, either one, that people can go to the Eventbrite for that or scan the QR code. It is free. It's 90 minutes. adults 18 and above. So if you have children, like I said yesterday, leave your Rugrats with somebody or do what you got to do. But this is for the adults. Children are extremely resilient. Not that adults aren't, but they bounce back. Mm-hmm. And it may be where they're like living their life still, but the adults are still really doing the struggling because they're the ones that are responsible for the children and everything else. Exactly. So I love that it is, this event is happening Saturday. And it is, again, the Pasadena Altadena Ivy Foundation and the Pasadena Altadena Alumni Chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated that are hosting this. So everyone who can, who will, who wants to register and come out to this event. Dr. Simone, thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to share specifically about this event? Because I know I pulled you in quickly and you have a whole entire practice that you and your husband run and you got meetings. So I'm not going to hold you long at all.
I think you said everything perfectly. I reiterated some points. Again, the event is on Saturday. It starts at 10 a.m. It's for 90 minutes. Quick restorative yoga for you all, just to connect to yourself. So nothing else to say other than that. I really appreciate you all for allowing me to come in here and to share this event. And if there's anything else that you need mental health wise, you let me know in the future.
I hadn't even thought about it, Simone, about you and your hubby doing that, but we are doing something on the 23rd, and Brian, Poppy and Brian, has been trying to reach out to some panelists. It will be at the Eagles in Altadena on the 23rd. I don't know if he has everybody, or if he still needs some folks, but Brian, if so, I will text you Simone's info.
Thank you very much. We got 5 dates for the one per month over the next 5 months. So if we can get you guys to participate in those, we're going to also have some panels too. So you'll have an audience to speak to about anything wellness. Okay. I will be there. Just let me know and we can connect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Once you send me your information, I'll send you an email later.
Yeah. I'll send you the email, Brian, later on. So thank you, Simone. Really appreciate it and look forward to being there or some people being there. And I can't wait to hear. I know I'll be cleaning up some of the lots this weekend starting at 8 in the morning. So I might be able to pop in, later or whatever. But I'm really looking forward to hearing about it. Brian goes out. We do this Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, we're still involved doing things. So he goes out and he'll be filming us do some of the lots. So Brian might pop in with the camera. Okay. Just so so he could be filming it because on Mondays, whatever events we go to on the weekend, we come back and do a recap show. So if you see him there looking like Frederick Douglass or whatever with the camera, don't be like, who is this man filming people? It will be Brian.
Okay. I will remember that. All right. I will remember that. Thank you. Of course. Thank you for your time. You all have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
You as well.
Thank you.
All right. So thankful that Simone could come on today. And why am I on the side? As soon as I get on the side, one of you puts me in the middle. There it is.
Yeah, we always, when we pop in, it moves.
I know, but it doesn't even sit for 2 seconds. Somebody is shifting me. So this time it took a little bit longer.
I know, you'd be like, huh?
Like bob and weave to get in the middle. No, I'm really glad Simone could come in this morning and at least kind of kick off that part of the wellness and talk about their event. I know, Jamal, you said that your godbrother had also sent you that because he's one of the Kappas in that chapter that are doing that. So it'll be nice I know I'll be able to pop by at some point because I'll be in Pasadena, Altadena doing the lot cleanup. But it'll be neat to find out, he went black.
I'm frozen.
Sorry. His screen went dark, I should say. Not he went black.
He's black, y'all. He's black, y'all. He's black. He's black, y'all.
Right. That's what I'm like, oh, shoot. So, yeah, it'll be nice to see.
One of the yoga instructors is actually one of the Kappas from that grad chapter as well.
Nice.
Greg White. He had a practice locally. And then a little further going east. Kind of like the IE, and then he stopped. He closed down his spot, I believe, but he's going to be one of the instructors.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's what it looks like. I am about to pop off because I've got to get on the freeway to Pasadena. I have a meeting at 11 o'clock. I might pop in from the car I'll see once I get in about 5 minutes. But if I can, that's what I'll do. And other than that, I will touch base with you all a little bit later. I think I will call in from the car because I want to hear some more about whatever you guys are going to talk about wellness. But I'm super glad Simone was able to come on. And it is time for announcements. So I will see you all on the other side.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, wow. Really? Damn, I couldn't do that then.
I've been trying to give you the hint, but too late.
Well, I was in the middle of doing something else, but I'll still do that.
And that's fine. You know, that's perfectly all right.
Just to know that I have it. I'm prepared.
Good afternoon, Danielle. Welcome aboard.
Hey, Danielle.
The Altadena Talks train. We got a lot of people popping in today. I just want to pop up this link while Jamal's getting that together. We're putting on 5 wellness events, and it's going to be announced in the announcements. We usually save the best for last. But if you want to get a jump start on it, I know, Christine, I saw you jump on. Hit this link, go sign up. If you are an Altadena resident, you qualify automatically for gift cards. If you or a Pasadena or Sierra Madre a resident or anybody else that comes to it, you will, when you register, you will qualify for the raffle tickets. Now, there's an extra element to this, meaning if you go in there and you participate, and we'll talk about this, I'll have it pulled up later on, but if you participate in helping us get the word out, whoever's the top 5 on the leaderboard will get extra raffle tickets. So just trying to get this event off the ground. We're going to be doing this for 5 weeks. The raffles will take place from 12 to 5 on the hour. So we'll be giving away 5 gifts every hour. You must be present to win unless you are logging in as a virtual person. We will have a virtual raffle. So you'll be able to participate even if you're displaced and you can't make it. So this is going to be the first of its kind. I don't think I've seen anyone else do this. But we will be broadcasting live for 4 hours starting at 12 from the event. So if you're not able to make it, you'll be able to watch the panels. We'll switch the cameras, shots back and forth. So when the panels are going on, we'll show that. When the band is going on and between the panels, we'll show that. So it's going to be epic. I'm excited. We got another 10 days before this happens. So please, people, sign up. And there's the link right there. And come out and enjoy food vendors, some wellness stuff. We got some builders going to be, some legal advice, especially when it comes to this SCE settlement. Always ask your lawyer what is the possibility of them settling, and I would just like to see what I might get. And if it's something in the high number that you like, you can do one of 2 things: take it or go and wait. So I'm not here to give you any legal advice. I'm just telling you to speak to someone who has the authority on that. And there's the event. Jamal just popped it up. Marcus just popped in. Good morning, Marcus. How are you? I got to go back and find where he popped that up at. Do you see it? Thank you. Can't find anything. Yeah, today is a bad day. But yes, so those are the 5 events. The 5 dates. Are there 5 dates on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. So you see the little green, orange, purple, turquoise, yellow. Those are the dates.
And again, I'm remember this too.
Yeah, I know you will. While I had people popping in before we even, some people pop in and pop out. So I wanted to catch them while they were coming in. There you go. Thank you very much. And I'm going to let Jamal go ahead and take over the regularly scheduled program.
Let me back this on up. Back up. Got to get the slide to the right spot. And then, because we're going to the announcements, I do have to say that this segment is brought to you by Dena Fire Law. Are you impacted by the Eaton fires? Well, don't wait. Protect your rights today. If you haven't hired a fire lawyer yet, visit denafirelaw.com and complete your claim form now. You get a free consultation with no upfront costs and no fees unless you win. Again, DinaFireLaw.com, and take action today. All right, folks, just as a reminder,
We're back.
put the right thing up.
And
I removed
okay,
it from the stage.
I
Not funny.
was like, we're back.
And Brian and me. Here we go. But just a reminder, the FEMA individual assistance ends on July 9th. So if you haven't filed your claim or appeals, do so as soon as possible. As many people have kind of found out, if you do file a claim, you're probably going to have to do an appeal. So the sooner you get it in, the sooner you can probably get your appeal done and get that all the funds that you are due. There are a couple groups at the collaboratory that are able to help you, one of which is NLS LA. You can reach them at 800-433-6251 or go to nlsla.org. To get some assistance, or as I indicated before, you can go to the collaboratory at 540 West Woodbury Road in Altadena. Now, the Freedom Shop put on by Project Passion is available Mondays and Tuesdays, 9 to 4, as well as Saturdays from 9 to 12. They're at 1609 Navarro Avenue in Pasadena. To book your appointment, you want to go to calendly.com/Project Passion Inc., all one word, all capitalized. And the other way is for you to scan the QR code. This is for Eden Fire survivors. You can get a bunch of different supplies and home essentials and personal essentials. Then the free medical and mental health clinic put on by the Eaton Health Village is continuing. It's every Monday and Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. They accept walk-ins, or you can give them a call to schedule your appointment or ask questions at 951-595-7032. And the location is 1280 East Washington Boulevard in Pasadena. Just a reminder, their primary services that are available every Monday and Wednesdays are medical consultations, medication refills, mental health services and case management, and on a monthly basis, they provide vision and dental services. Then we have the Juicy Little Society presents We Out Here Altadena Market. Eaton Fire Relief, their new summer night market has the hours of 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. They used to be 12 to 3. Now it's 5 p.m. to 8 from May to July. And this is serving fire-impacted Altadena residents exclusively from 5 to 7. That last hour, anyone can show up there. So if you're going between 5 and 7, please bring your ID to prove that you were an Altadena resident. And for those that don't know, the location is the world-famous Fair Oaks Burger at 2560 North Fair Oaks Avenue in Altadena. And to pre-register, which is highly recommended, you can scan that QR code. And just so you know what you can get there, free rebuilding resources, shelf-stable groceries, seasonings and spices, free clothing, farm fresh produce, and much more.
Much, much more.
And what's the name of this place? What's this event?
This is the We Out Here Summer Night Market. We out.
That's right. That's right. Right.
Yeah, always pay homage to our. We love our younger nonprofit executive directors that just get out there and do stuff. That's why we always appreciate. I think you went ahead.
I did. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm done with my spiel.
Oh, okay. I agree though with Brian. Everybody, especially young folks that are doing some stuff out there, we appreciate you guys. Now, there's another pop-up that's happening today from 12 until noon, or rather until supplies last. This is at the Sacred Heart Church parking lot from 2880 North Lincoln Avenue in Altadena. They're also providing 100 hot meals provided by El Patron Restaurant. This is put on by Home of King and Queens, in addition to a bunch of other folks that are listed on the flyer. They also have Boots on the Ground special end of the month Wednesdays. So the last Wednesday of the month where they bring you hygiene products, new clothing, shoes, dishware, diapers, and a whole bunch of stuff that you can stock up on. they've been pretty consistent as well. So you can check them out from 12 until supplies run out.
Yeah, kudos to them as well.
Yep. And this is a little fun thing that's available from the Altadena musicians. They present the open mic night, which is tonight from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's at the Altadena Music Center, located at 1260 Lincoln Avenue, Suite 1300 in Pasadena. Sign-ups are actually at 6:30. Now, this is an open mic for music, poetry, storytelling, or anything else you've been waiting to share. It's for all ages, all experience levels, and all creative forms are welcome. So if you want to go and share some of your creative forms, please do so tonight from 7 to 9 at the Altadena Music Center. Then our folks at Dina Heals are having a women's healing circle tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's with Tammy Cook, who's an integrative somatic therapist. It's going to be at the Paseo Outdoor Mall, 300 East Colorado Boulevard, Suite 151 in Pasadena. Join them for a women's healing circle, a space to gather, share, connect, and hold one another in community. To RSVP, please go to bit.ly/women-circle. Also tomorrow, LA Fire Justice is providing a generational justice event and discussing how systemic barriers have shaped generational wealth and how to preserve it. It's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Teamsters Local 896 Hall, located at 2050 Lincoln Avenue in Pasadena. There's going to be refreshments provided by Perry's Joint, and the speakers will be Brandon Lamar, Veronica Jones, Doug Boxer, and Jasmine Schuper. Should be a pretty good event. Great topic, by the way. All right. The Dina Teen Center is putting on a parents' night out. So for you parents, you want to go out, then you can drop your kids off at this particular event for a few hours so you can get some time to yourselves. So it's a fun, supervised evening for kids while parents enjoy a night off. The fundraiser is supporting the Keystone Leadership Program and Summer Conference Trip. It's happening this Friday from 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 2020 North Fair Oaks Avenue in Pasadena. To RSVP and to get additional information, please scan the QR code. And if you would like more information, you can reach out to Natalie Torres at 626-449-9100, extension 133. Also at Dina Hills this Saturday is a free yoga session guided by Yancey Cummins. It's the doors are open at 9 a.m. with the class beginning at 9:15. This again is at Paseo Mall, 300 East Colorado Boulevard, Suite 151. Come through for an all levels grounding and revitalizing movement practice to help us reconnect deeply with our bodies and calm our minds. The yoga mats are provided and walk-ins are welcome. However, it is suggested that you RSVP, and you can do so by going to bit.ly/D as in Dina, H as in heels -yoga. And then the event that we actually had that we're discussing at the top of the show is it's the Rebuild and Restore event put on by Pasadena Altadena Ivy Foundation, in addition to the Pasadena alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Is designed to honor the resilience of the community and support continue healing and help them support continue healing 1 year after the Eaton Canyon fire. The space is designed to offer calm, grounding, and gentle restoration for those who served and those who were impacted. It's taking place this Saturday, the 16th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Robinson Park Recreational Center. This is located at 1081 North Fair Oaks Avenue in Pasadena. Now, quickly, who is it for? Community members, first responders impacted by the Eaton Canyon fires, and any adult. It's for adults only, 18 and older. No children are available. It is a free 90-minute restorative yoga session. And to register, you can scan the QR code or you can go to the link that is actually on the screen. I'll read it. It is a little long, but I'll read it. It's eventbrite.com/e/rebuild restore restorative event tickets 195083282649 and then question mark. You should be good to go from that point on. But again, it's 10 to 1. Robinson Park Recreational Center is to rebuild and restore free 90-minute restorative yoga session. I emphasize free. So you guys just know, again, you don't have to pay for this. Should be good. Were you going to say something?
No children are available.
Oh, I'm sorry. No child care is available. If you wanted to go pick up
a little children's service,
yeah.
Are there children available? I need them to hold my shoes.
There are no children available. If that's what you're looking for, this is the wrong place for it. Gotcha. No child care. That's a correct.
I know. That was just so funny. I couldn't hold it in too long.
Oh my God. I'm glad we point out those little small things that we
You're lucky I don't have access to the sound effects.
You do.
I don't know them as well as you do.
No. Okay, so this next one is the Reimagine.
Now that you told me, though.
Oh yeah, you got access on me. The Reimagine Charles White Park play area final community workshop is happening. That's right. It's happening this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Again at the world famous Fair Oaks Burgers at 2560 North Fair Oaks Avenue. All ages are welcome. No RSVP required. Lunch is provided while supplies last. Now, this is the last opportunity for you to share your feedback. So you can scan the QR code for additional information and definitely show up if you want your opinions to be heard.
Yeah, and don't complain. Be on the keyboard back there banging on wax, talking about, I should have did it. You went nowhere in sight.
Yep, this is your opportunity to speak up. Also this Saturday, from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. at John Muir High School will be Rhythms of the Village presenting the Village Spring Fest. Muir is located at 1905 North Lincoln Avenue in Pasadena. Some of the things you'll be able to experience there are African culture, live music. There'll be kids' activities, healing zone, local vendors, and food from around the world. The folks at Rhythm of the Village put on a great event. They've been at Muir a few times, and it's definitely worth showing up if you have some time between 1 and 7 p.m. And then Hands in the Soil actually are having an event, their 9th annual Soul Day, which will be on Sunday, the 17th. It'll be at Moonwater Farm. This is honoring the mother within, honoring the spirit of care, creation, protection, and the life-giving wisdom carried through mothers, women, ancestors, and the nurturing spirit within us all, uplifting those who mother biologically, spiritually, communally, as well as culturally. Tickets are available at handsinthesoil.com, and the address and additional information about this you can gain by going to that website as well. All right. So if you're an artist from Altadena, Pasadena, LA, San Diego, or the Las Vegas area, you're being invited to submit your work for the Penthouse Gallery Pasadena. It's an upscale private penthouse gallery experience benefiting Altadena Fresh Start Foundation. So selected artists will have the opportunity to showcase their work in a curated luxury gallery setting while supporting community restoration and uplift through the arts. If you're interested in having your artwork considered, please contact 646-954-0551. And the first event will be June 6th, and the second one will be June 7th. I will have a flyer, I promise, for you guys starting tomorrow to promote that, and as well as you being able to get some tickets for that event beginning tomorrow. But if you're an artist, definitely reach out. Again, 954-0551 if you're interested in having your piece considered. All right, and as Tony had mentioned before she got off, one of the events that or initiatives that was kind of spearheaded by her and just kind of developed some legs of its own. The official start is going to be this Saturday, the 16th, but it is the Altadena Talks Foundation's Neighbors Helping Neighbors Yard Cleanup Initiative. This is where we have a bunch of volunteers go to different properties that have been burned in the Altadena area and in some of the Pasadena area, and they have overgrown weeds. You know, their lot has overgrown with weeds, and it potentially could get them cited by either the county or the city, the county of LA or the city of Pasadena. And this is an effort to actually avoid that and actually help your neighbors. So if you're interested in having your property added to the list of properties to be cleared, and again, I want to emphasize this is not landscaping, we're not cutting trees down, this is strictly to get rid of the weeds, then you can scan the QR code that is purple, or you can go to altadenatalks.org, yard cleanup request, and have your property added. The next QR code is the orange one that we cover. The orange one is for volunteers. So if you've added your property to the list to be cleared and you're physically able to, and obviously if you're local, we want you to show up and help clean the property. If for some reason you're unable to help clean because of some, you have some struggles with your health, then if you show up and just support the folks that are there and just kind of watch and at least show some appreciation, that'd be actually helpful as well. But beyond that, anyone who's interested in helping the community out, we ask that you scan this QR code, the orange one, to volunteer, or go to altadenatalks.org/yard cleaning volunteers and add your name to the list. What'll happen is, however frequently Tony decides to do it, I don't know if it's going to be weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month, probably at least bi-weekly. She's going to reach out that week for the people to see who's available, probably via email, letting them know which properties are, first of all, who's available. Based on the number of people who are available, that'll determine how many properties she's going to have cleared. And then she'll provide the addresses, and you can will be shared which one you're going to go to. Now, we're trying to get this list as big as possible. We have over 100 and I believe 70 properties that are on the list to be cleared, and we'd love to have at least 100 people at a minimum to volunteer. With that in mind, we'll be able to clear these lots rather quickly and get up to maybe 10 in a particular day done at once. Now, if you're not able to, but you know some folks who are interested, please share this link as well as the QR code. Now, lastly, the green QR code is for donations. It is exactly what it sounds like. We're asking for money to help with this entire initiative. And that means covering the supplies like the yard bags, those big, large yard bags. Could be for gloves, could be for goggles, could be for batteries, could be for additional yard equipment. All of these are battery operated. If you have a generator and love to participate, to share that, that won't necessarily be a donation unless you want to donate for that. But we'll need generators at each location to recharge the batteries. But the money will also go to refreshments such as water and maybe some other beverages, as well as snacks to help replenish the energy and quench the thirst of the folks who are volunteering. It's a big way for you to say thank you and for you to help out for this initiative. And we do thank our partners, Neighborhood Savants, Project Passion, My Tribe Rise, Dina Heals, and let me see, is there one I'm missing? I think there is. And Altadena. Yep. We appreciate you guys for helping out in this regards. Now, our last slide is this one that Brian had mentioned before. This is the Altadena Community Wellness and Recovery Series. It's a 5-event, One Community Strong Together series of events happening from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Fraternal Orders of the Eagles, which is located at 455 East Woodbury Road in Altadena. The first event is taking place next Saturday, May 23rd. The next will be June 13th, then July 18th. Next will be August 15th, and we will cap it off on September 19th. To sign up, you definitely want to register by scanning the QR code on the right, or you can go to altadenatalks.org/wellness event. And it's free for Altadena residents, and gift cards are going to be available. It is limited. There will also be gift cards, resources, wellness services, and more. To qualify for the gift card program, though, you need to verify your proof of residency with any information regarding your property, like a lease or any other property documentation, your utility bills, your driver's license, or your California ID. And you can upload these items on the link. We want to thank our sponsors, Nadrick Law Corporation, who is actually Dino Fire Law. And if you have questions, you can reach out to 626-344-0279. Just to recap of the things that will happen at each of these events, there will be wellness services, community resources, legal and recovery info, local business support, giveaways and gift cards, as well as food, activities, and much more. So please register. And if you're interested in participating as a business or a wellness provider or any other community resource, please call that number too, the 626-344-0279, so that we can see about getting you added to this project. Anything else you want to add, B?
Yeah, I made a mistake on the flyer. The event is free for everyone.
Copy
it's
that.
Just that should actually say free gift cards for Altadena residents. That's
gotcha.
Separate. But if you look at the other side, any other resident of any other place can come and sign up. And if you do sign up and you're not a resident, you will get a raffle ticket. So everybody that signs up to go will get a raffle ticket. If you show up and you didn't sign up, you're not getting a raffle ticket. So it would behoove you to scan one of the QR codes when you get there if you hadn't signed up, to sign up, so you get handed the raffle ticket and you can be in the running.
And I can actually, I have the donation page up and the ticket page if you wanted to go over how to get more raffles, and there goes my image again.
Oh, good, because you don't have yours set up yet. So that's perfect to be able to show them. So go ahead and go back to it.
Hold on, man. Sorry. I got to get my image right again. Hold on. Visual effects. Take this on.
Take two. Yeah. Visual effects, take one. And
actually, does this.
Yeah, mine does it all the time too. So. Well, you can't be guaranteed if anything's going to work anytime. It's called Murphy's Law. And I'm just happy that we are able to remain on while things happen. So I want to give some special shout outs to Dr. Janine George. Good eating. That's Brandon, the other Brandon. Trending Finds Studio. Dr. Aria Greenlee. Hey, Dessa. Christine Barrios. Jazzy Essence. And Sherry Amor. Thank you for joining. So if you go here, if you scroll down, Jamal, just a little bit, just a tidbit, you see right there where it says Team Leaderboard. I put myself there. I'm not going to compete because I would win. So that's not even fair. But if you click the button right there that says ATF Event Charity, that will make you become a team member. All you have to do is fill this information out, and now your name will pop up, and you can share your own link to our page, and that's how you get on the leaderboard. So please, please, please participate in that part so we can get you guys some extra raffle tickets. We love giving stuff away, so
that part,
come get it, because that way we don't have to store it.
Blurry.
So I'm like, I know I hate that. And there we go.
And you're back.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to 45 minutes, and I think. Tony is not going to probably be able to make it back on.
No, that's cool, but you know it. Wife is. Hold on.
It's burning water. Well, we'll be back after Kitchen Chronicles. Anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and spotlight myself. If I can do that. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me get centered. Well, thank you, everyone. And if you want to volunteer for the event and help out a brother, because, you know, it's only like 4 or 5 of us. So we all try to get busy with helping where we can. But if you can participate, we are begging you, more so for the yard cleanups than to help with the events. The events are once a month. The cleanups are going to probably happen every weekend. We hope with the number that we got and the number of volunteers, we might be able to knock it out fairly quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and looks like you're back, Jamal. Okay, we're good. Are you still having Kitchen Chronicles? You're on mute. Are you talking or you can't hear you? Talking to somebody else?
We need a new kitchen utensil. The one we got right now is all jacked up.
No, it's all good.
But what I wanted to do, what I was trying to do right before that sucker came on was, hey, it is hump day. And, you know,
Marcus.
We have to say, hey, it is hump day. Got to have our camel. And, of course, goes off again. What is wrong with this camera? Technology is crazy.
I don't know. Technology, man.
I think I got to upgrade something. I don't know. Anyway, hump day.
Yeah.
It's the middle of the week. You guys made it on the upward trend. Now you get to slide on down that hump through to tomorrow, Thursday, which Tony calls Friday Junior. And then we slide back in after that to actually Friday, and that'll be actually real good. P.S. Marcus, well, how to have that hump day?
Well, you know, summer's almost here. Some schools are letting out next week before Memorial Day. But the bulk of schools will be getting out in about 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So 2 things will happen: less traffic and more food at your house will be eaten alive. So, you know, kids, man, they're going to be starving all summer.
Morning, Erica Lynn, Stafford.
Get prepared. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in. Please join our events. I'm going to pop the link up there one more time if I haven't already, so that you will. It's real simple. AltadenaTalks.org/wellness event. And just go there, sign up. We went over the affiliate thing. I should have changed that because that's weird. I'm going to change the wording. I'm going to say to the Altadena charity, ATL charity event. That doesn't really tell you what. I was just putting things as place markers. So
it's all good.
Doing all the configuration for all this stuff so we can prepare to make sure that people have a flawless journey through the form. Yes, it's nerve-wracking, but we made it.
Yeah.
We're good. So
I'm happy correctly to say that it's free for everybody. That one part.
Yeah, and I'll fix that too, because that is now everywhere.
I can correct it on my end too.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We are 50 minutes in almost, and I think it's about that time for us to let you get back to your regular scheduled programming. We always are very appreciative of you joining us because we are always here to serve our community. So this podcast is shared to 60 different Facebook groups, a lot of nonprofit groups. This podcast also serves as a training module for some of those nonprofits so that they can understand how they would get their brand out there, get their sponsorships up. This is the best way to get your purpose and mission across to everybody. So we get about 50,000 views a month. I think I'm up to 60 this month. I'm not quite sure. Sometimes they have a little Give me a little extra, but I'll take what I can get. Let's see right now. What does it say? Survey said 60,481 people in the last 28 days. I'm just happy that you guys keep tuning in. Thank you very much. Thank you to all the groups that allow us to share our information. We just put our new page up on Nextdoor. So we're joining the fray. And press releases will be going out today. So if you don't get your registration in now, when everybody else finds out and the onslaught comes, don't say I didn't warn you. So we're out here. Drum rolls hit the thing. Oh yeah, now I can play with the sound effects now. That's what
Peace out, y'all.